right there.
I don't see him.
Go premium account X, go live. It's not going to let us. In stream and okay, we are live. I'm going to jump over to Instagram.
Instagram.
Going live. It says we are on. Let's drag. Where is Instagram? Let's drag that over here to StreamYard. Where'd my StreamYard go? I have way too many buttons open here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, what's up? We're doing a multi-platform live here. We just did the Q&A. We just did John Scully podcast, and we're going to do a giveaway. We are broadcasting live on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Unfortunately, for some reason, Instagram does not auto-populate over here. So if you guys want to participate in this, we are going to give away this modular frog chest rig. It is a second. What is the issue is the bottom row of pals is a little low. Still 100% functional. It just does not look like the others. Most people wouldn't notice it. Anyways, we're going to give that away to somebody. You have to comment on the feed where we can see it, and you have to be a member on our Patreon to win it. So jump over. If you're on Instagram and you want to participate, jump over onto YouTube. That's where we're seeing your comments. I don't know why it feeds over to Instagram, but we don't see the comments populate on this page here. So whatever you guys want to talk about, we haven't done the Q&A in the last 2 weeks. We just did one today, rather short, about 40 minutes probably. And then Scully and I did a podcast. It's over 2 hours probably. And we did some Patreon there also. So we will be back on normal scheduled next week. We are recording a couple videos today and then a bunch of other content also. So jump on, say what you want. There's a lot of comments feeding into here. We can't keep up with all of them. So if we missed yours, just repost it. And if you got any questions for Amanda or anything, just type them out here and we'll go for a little bit here and see what's up. See how it does the killdozer, but it doesn't actually show the killdozer.
Oh, interesting.
I want to make professional labels for my daughter's cookie dough business.
So I use Avery.com because I buy Avery labels and I just print them on my regular printer. I have a color printer, but I don't use the color option.
Okay, now if you said you want to buy them, you can go to any sticker companies and just buy them, and they're very inexpensive, and you get 1,000. They come in individual bags, properly indexed. That's the way to do it. Once you have if you have one item and you know that label is always going to be the same, or if you want hang tags or anything like that, just buy them through any of the big sticker companies. And man, I order those things and I get them in like 2-3 days. And sometimes they even ship them from Finland and DHL comes in here. We get them faster through those big apps than anywhere else. And they're not expensive, especially if when you have to buy labels and buy toner or buy, laser cartridges. It's way cheaper and you get a better product just buying them. Amanda, where could I find a good selection for containers?
I get all of my containers on Amazon, baby. Everything. Like, I have researched for a long time and I found the best deal was to get my tins and everything on Amazon.
Have you been in the new Michael Arts and Crafts here in Jackson?
Not yet.
There's a new Michael's?
Yes, it's over by where Bath and Body Works used to be. It's in that building.
Oh, got it.
Yep.
The bunnies. Can you open OD Green for the new 1-quart canteens? Yeah, we'll do it right now for you.
I really thought they were.
Yeah, I thought they were too.
Please hold.
Got the fam tickets for SRF and a B&B in Big Sandy. Very cool, man. Can't wait to see you guys.
Who is it?
Hood Billy.
Oh, cool.
Bring your tattoo stuff. I'll tattoo you. Homestead Medical, what's up? I saw you said you're in Ohio.
Ohio.
Have you seen any cute Jeep trucks lately?
There is no such thing as a cute Jeep truck.
It's like saying that chick with that dick's really cute.
Yeah, just not my cup of tea.
I did the opening for that store. They have so many crazy stuff. Dean Parrish, what do you mean you did the opening? What is that? Do you work for that company? I hope you and Amanda have, where'd that go? Great weekend. I hope you have a good weekend as well.
All right, OD1. Oh no, that's the wrong one.
How do you decide how much to charge for your product? My daughter is selling cookie dough and we don't know how to make the pricing. Well,
I made sure that I went through and I did a bunch of research on what I was making, and I made sure that mine was the best quality and the most expensive.
That's the deal. Like
that's the honest truth.
When you don't have a name, you obviously can't come out of the gate and be the most expensive. The whole reason for running the business is to profit. If you are not profiting, why are you doing? Could you go work a normal ass job and make just as much, more money? So be the best, deliver more than is, expected, and then creep your prices up. You don't have to double your prices, just raise them 5% every month. James, I used to eat breakfast with James every morning. He'd always, there's a takeaway every now and then. And he was telling Jeremy Horton, he's like, man, you need to raise your prices when you need to double the prices of your knives. Because here's the thing, right? How much cookie dough can your daughter make? Can you sell it all? If you can sell it all, you need to raise the prices. If it's sitting around and going bad before you can sell it, then you need to work on marketing. But if you can sell everything you have, you need to raise your prices and get better clients. So that's always the give and take, right? You don't want to put your shit on sale to get rid of product that you have, but you could always, if you have extra product, hey, if you order this, we're going to give you extra free stuff or whatever. Just throw the extra shit in free. Don't even tell them you're doing it. They'll know afterwards, but don't advertise it. So you gotta make money. Tell the story. Why should I buy your cookie dough? Because your kid's super cute, or because she does videos and has a zebra and all, or whatever it is. For my catering and cooked goods, I charge 3 times the product cost.
That works too.
Yeah. And as long as how many hours do we want to put in this a week? And how many people are banging the door down for it, right? Mm-hmm. If you can sell everything you make, raise the price. That's always the answer. And what you will find is a lot of your problematic or nitpicky customers, they'll just go away. 57 watching, 24 likes. Tay Jones, yeah, it's on actually 3 platforms right now. So if you guys are on YouTube, at least if you just double tap your screen on your phone or your iPad, it will give a like. Have you tried to make snake gators? Nope. There's guys doing it. We're super busy doing what we do. I would tell you to check out Tyler Kath, TK Hunting, TNK Hunting. I think that's what it is. US made. Good dude, prior service. I know snake gators. He does some really cool bino harnesses and stuff. Tell him I said what's up if you end up checking him out. Matt, how are you, my friend? Weapon Junkie, what's up, buddy? How are you? Factor in your equipment cost, but you can't really factor in your equipment cost. That doesn't go in to the cost of the goods and the manufacturing, because that's not a consumable, right? It's definitely part of the business. But when you buy some new piece of equipment that cuts your process in half, that makes you more profitable also. Leave the diesel trucks out of this 30 mile per gallon daily. Yeah, well, I mean, my bicycle does too. And I get more pussy on the bicycle. Well, not now, but I mean, I picked her up on a bicycle. I was on a bicycle when I met her.
Not.
Wyatt Hammond, what's up?
He was hanging out of his friend's car, though.
Trying to catch up on the comments here.
Mm-hmm.
Knoxville, cool. You're in Knoxville? Doing good. Hope you're heading. No, we're not going to Knoxville. Nope. There's no reason for me to go to any of those shows, man. Homestead, what's up? Do y'all still mountain? No, I don't, man. I was looking at my mountain bike this morning. I have it hanging where I have to see it every day. I have 3 awesome. I have a wall of really badass mountain bikes. I have not been mountain biking, man. Can I sell your gear as a full kit? Like I have a fully assembled stacked micro rig with the padded H set hydro. I got the water bladder for it. Tear off IFAC with Refuge Medical. John, can I sell your gear? Like the kit you already have, you own it. Can you? Yeah, you can sell it. Are you asking if you can be a dealer? Nah, I can't. I sell everything I make at full price already. We turned off, like a lot of people don't realize, I guess, we had 63 US dealers, 52 international dealers, 3 dealers in Japan. Israel, Finland, Norway, Sweden, a couple in Germany, several over in Italy. We were shipping like, I don't know, we're shipping 60 grand a month to one dealer in Japan. I can't, I don't have the capacity for it. Not asking if I can be a dealer. If you own it, you can sell it. Yeah, sell it, man. Get rid of that shit. Get you something different. All of our micro rigs since 2019 have had the Velcro on the back for a dangler. A lot of guys have old danglers that don't have that. And they're like, man, I wish I'm like, sell it, man. Get another one. Or keep it for your asshole friend that's going to show up unprepared.
Because there's always going to be one.
Haven't either left the bicycle industry after 20 years, moved to Jackson with my wife. Oh, you're here. So what's out in Jackson to ride? There's something out there by past one of the colleges. There's some riding. We went to some wildlife area. There was a bunch of riding out there where they have the eagles and shit out there. Montgomery Bell, there's some mountain biking, but like in San Diego, dude, everything was mountain biking. You just went mountain biking. There was canyons everywhere. Here, it's fences and shit. Everybody owns all the property. Next Olympics, John, you should break dance. I'd do better than the chick that did it. By union. Yeah, we used to have two brothers that came in here that were mountain bike. That's not one of you guys, is it? I haven't seen them guys in a long time. The feed has ceased. Something has happened here. No, not me. Got it. What kind of mountain bike you got? I still have 26-inch mountain bikes. I got a 29 hanging there that's Cody's, but we've still got 26s. Hell, she had a...
I was going to say, I think mine's a 24.
No, your current one's a 26, but your Pro Zascar, that team bike, that was a 24-inch bike.
20.
Man, it got hard to find tires for 24s. You were still able to get like smokes and darts.
Yeah.
Red Bull.
Yeah, because I was
Oh, yeah.
drinking Red Bull.
Poisoning herself.
Only a little bit at a time.
Just the tip. Danville, Virginia. What's up, man? I worked in Nashville as a mechanic for a long time, working for Specialized. Oh, that's what in Belle Meade. Very cool, man. That's what I ride, black and red bikes. That's what I've got is Specialized. Hers is a Specialized too. I got some S-Works bikes and e-bike only way now. Brandel had a Super 73. Scully has it. There's some cool, like for real, when we look at Specialized e-bike or Trex e-bike, you're at a $10,000 damn bike. That's a fucking motorcycle. My son just got a new Krackendale. Yeah, I have had Cannondales. Had that single head shock. I had the carbon fiber swing arm. I can't remember what bike that was. Cannondale. Specialized rock hopper. Yeah, man. I remember when rock hoppers were sold in motorcycle shops.
Yep.
The first stump jumpers. Creo Evo, not like the Saran. So what's the difference? What's the Creo Evo? Cannonball. How much does it cost to fix the Velcro on a low profile belt? Unfortunately, I purchased it on an old email and don't have the order number. Well, we can find your order number. It's I don't know, $10. You send it in. Your frustration is going to be, we don't have anybody that actually processes those or opens those.
It would be better for you to just buy a new belt.
So I would tell you to buy a new belt, send that one in, and then once we have it, we'll turn it and you'll have two belts. You'll get a new one faster than you'll get the rebuild. I literally don't have people. We don't have capacity to even build our stuff. We've turned off all the belt rebuilds and exchanges and stuff. E-bike makes a lot of sense for shit hit the fan in my opinion. Yeah, I like the idea of it. That's why I want one, right? I've got solar panels and I've got big battery banks and we can jam those up. Now, keep in mind, there's a lot of, like, the prices come down on those things. There's a lot of stuff out there where people don't know will just go buy these things. And there's some videos of dudes carrying e-bike batteries into elevators and the thing fucking flashes and they pull his dead corpse that's literally been cooked out of that elevator. Like, there's a bunch of that shit. There's videos of guys plugging them in and their ring cameras catch them and it literally burns their house down. So make sure you've got something protected. Y'all hitting West Tennessee good to go with JB Stout. What are you asking? JB Stout's awesome. What are you asking me, Benny Mac?
Are we going to the
When is it?
thingamajig?
When is it? I would love to go. That event was cool. I love all the people there. Like, love them guys. Yeah, we had a great time.
We did have a great time.
We didn't do a lot of sales. The guys were there to buy, very high-end knives and stuff. We did a few sales, but I mean, I'd go there just to hang out. The venue's 914. I would love to go. Yeah. Message me that so I can get a hold of Stout and see what's up.
And then Max got bit by a spider. And,
Max. Good afternoon, John and Amanda. Pine tar salve worked great on a spider bite. Man, I'm glad that wasn't a black widow or a brown recluse. Jim Foley, what's up? Benny Mac. Yeah, I'd love to go, man. Are you guys aware of who's the EDC guy we met who's out of Nashville? That guy was really cool too. He's got an Instagram. He had some really neat stuff, man. That guy was super cool. Still have my original Gary Fisher. Yeah, Gary Fisher. They sold Gary Fishers out of Kearney Mesa Yamaha. It had a Fisher, hoo-hoo-iku. Stock market making a run. Bitcoin is up. Good. What if I lose money? What if I lose weight? That my belt is too big by the time I get it. It's not going to be. And Hood Billy, send me an email with your order number, man. We'll push that through for you. Make sure you tell me it's Hood Billy. Remember Cannondale quads or dirt bikes? I don't know if I remember that. Very vaguely. Comfrey salve is working great on a second-degree burn.
So, one of our knife maker friends got a big, huge burn on his arm, and I sent him some Comfrey salve, and he said it was a 3rd-degree burn, and he did not go get it treated. He just put Comfrey salve on there, and within about 5 days, it was completely healed.
That's cool. Derek Olson, John and Amanda, there's a farmer's market tonight. What would you do as a call to action with a new business? We're going to ask them to follow up on social media and get their phone numbers.
I would give them.
You need a scan. You need a QR code thing.
I would give them like a coupon if they sign up for your social media or for your email blast or whatever the case may be, like a 10% off or something. Or maybe if you're making baked goods, like get a free cookie when you like our Facebook page or something like that.
And nowadays, when I'm like, when people are like, hey, do you have a business card? I'm like, hey, pull out your phone, open your Instagram, and then I'll take it and I'll type my shit in and I'll just like it myself right then and then follow them back. That way it's done. Like if you give me a business card, I'm never fucking calling you. But if we put it in the phone, I'll have it. I'll see you. I'll remember you. I'll interact. If I like you, if I don't, I'll unsubscribe. That'll be the end of it. But if you have 3 seconds, if they don't do it right then, they're not doing it nowadays. I don't normally get to watch the live stream, but because I work all the time, but I've been loaded up with surgery earlier this week and it's gave me something to do. You're doing surgeries or you had surgery? What's he saying? Laying around. Got it.
Laid up from a surgery.
Oh, Justin, man, what happened? What kind of surgery did we have? I hope you're well. Vinegar or mustard on most burns for first aid to include sunburns. Not heard that.
It takes the burn out, but it doesn't make it heal faster.
Kohl's Bucks, what a wonderful scam. You worked at Kohl's.
I did work at Kohl's, and I had a lot of Kohl's Bucks too.
So, yeah, she's got some crazy Kohl's stories. Gold is 25.15. I would say the stock market run up is what is called a crack up boom. What's up?
Yeah, when I worked at Kohl's, we were authorized as a cashier to like offer discounts, take returns. You could literally like put some underwear on your kid and they take a shit in it, and as long as they had their receipt, they could fucking bring them back. Like,
isn't Kohl's kind of like the end of the line? Isn't that all merchandise that didn't sell somewhere else?
No.
Why is it so fucking wrecked in Kohl's all the time?
Because of all the people that are in there, dude. It is fucking insane.
But like those appliances and shit. Kohl's didn't get those brand new from Point of Origin. Those came from other
No.
stores and stuff.
Negative. You're incorrect. You're thinking of somewhere else.
No, doesn't heal and will contaminate the burn. And so don't put mustard, you're saying? I had kidney surgery. I had a 7mm kidney stone stuck in my ureter, in his roto-rooter, and got septic infection. Well, fuck, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you are doing better quickly. Number 47. What's that? Logging the Ozarks?
His thumbs up was number 47.
Got it. Are we logging? Are we doing paper pulp? Are we doing poles? Are we doing hardwood? What are we doing? Anyone heard of baking soda as a cancer remedy? I have heard of pharmaceutical hydrogen peroxide. And if we're talking cancer, man, I would look into the Kangen water. I would just type in Kangen water system or Kangen and cancer into YouTube and start watching some of them videos and decide if you think there's some benefit. Doing good now. Got a stint in and we'll be back to work in 10 days. Roger, what kind of work are we doing? Walnut? No, we're doing real money. Man pulled in here. What's it called? A triaxle. It's got the big arms, right? So it holds wood here and then further back. And he's got these stacks of wood. And these aren't big logs. They're probably, I don't know, they're big around, but let's say they're 8 feet, maybe 10 feet. And I go, hey, what's that load cost? He goes, $45,000 right there. I'm like, holy shit. I go, what's that going to pay? He's like, 45 grand. Kohl's was the first place I'd seen with electronic price tags. Yep. Easy to mark everything up 20% before you have a fabulous 30. Absolutely. Oh yeah, I never thought of that.
So that's one of the ways Kohl's gets you, and that's why they can pay for all those returns, because they take this thing that really should maybe be $30, they mark it up to $50, and then they give you a coupon. So they're still making that $30 that it should be, but you think you're getting a good deal because there's a coupon.
Journeyman lineman, power construction maintenance guys, like we thank our electric guys and our utility guys every time we see them.
Absolutely.
They're especially in this county, man, they get us back on quickly. We're never without power. And for all these people talking about, what my kids should do in the trades, man, if you can do lineman work, you can go anywhere in the world and do that work. The lineman, you can go where you can chase storms. You can do municipal, you can do federal work like that. You will never be without, until EMP. But even after EMP, you guys will be back in business pretty quick.
That's right. What's up, Sonny?
Sonny, what's up, my man? How are you? Belk is a end of the line. I think Belks are all going out of business, I thought. There's a few of those places I just saw, man. They are killing all those strip mall stores. Those businesses are fucking imploding. There are no more anchor stores holding them either. Wife and I just had comprehensive labs done. We're on vitamin D, 10,000 IUs for 3 months. Right on, man. I take 30,000 IUs of vitamin D every night before I go to sleep. They tell you don't to take it because it'll kind of like wake you up. It doesn't seem to affect me. Padded slings.
Go ahead.
Padded slings coming up to go with the new harness. Padded slings coming. Are you asking? Is that a question? Padded slings, like rifle slings?
Yes.
We make them. I think they're online where you can order them. Unfortunately, I am the guy that makes them. I have a box of them sitting there that needs to be made. ER visit, felt like I was gonna die. Kidney stone, got it.
Kidney stones are fucking terrible. It's worse than labor.
Isn't that usually that's from diet usually, right? Pour water.
It depends. It depends on the person.
Ross is not long for this. I don't know what we're talking about.
The Ross stores.
Oh, Ross, yeah. All of that shit, man. And they build them right next to each other. Like in Nashville, you have Ross, TJ Maxx, Burlington Coat Factory. And as you go from 1 to 1, the clientele is a little nicer and the price goes up. Clever. What's up, dude? How are you? David Hosfield, how are you, man? Crane operators. Oh yeah, I'll bet they are. You drive into Nashville, you can't even see the fucking skyline. There's so many towers and shit going up, high rises. The background of your podcast studio looks bad. Thanks, man. It's all deception. There's some insulation. That's some slat wall. That sign is enormous and badass. Let me reduce here and see
Did you
what
say
you
it's
guys.
deception?
Yeah, deceptive.
It's not deception.
Got a benchmark signs.
It's not finished.
Got the radio made easy sign. And we've got unmuted. I don't know how I muted it, guys. I must have touched. It's this. I got it right here on
hit the wrong button.
no volume. Okay,
You
do we
fixed it.
have? Okay, we're back. Deception became silent.
Yeah. All right.
This is for lip reading. Jay Jones, what's up? Jose. All right, how should we give this away? I'll bet most of these people don't even know what we're giving away.
Not now.
Kidney stone surgery blows even worse in the stent removal. I'm in a bunch of oddities groups, and we see guys with jars full of kidney stones and what's the other stone? Gallbladder stones.
You can have liver stones.
Yeah.
Stones.
Have you seen the detox shit people do where all the stones come out of them? Free hugs. What's up, Josh? Drink a lemonade a day. It helps break them away. You said that, but I changed it. Lemonade a day. Who's got a Jeep truck on here? Jeep truck, Jeep truck.
It's a shame.
How about a Humvee? Would you do a Humvee?
Mm.
When was you adjusting? When you was adjusting your testosterone doses? Did you ever experience emotional swings?
Yes, because as you raise your testosterone, your estrogen also rises. So yes.
I don't think so.
Bullshit.
You just need to behave better.
It ain't me. I'm not the one with the mental.
High calcium can give your
swings.
stones and also uric acid.
Correct.
Ram pow. Oh, nice. Number 503.
Josh says he has a Jeep truck.
Where Josh?
Right
Yeah,
here.
Josh
Says,
don't
I have
no
a Jeep
fucking
truck.
no, he doesn't.
No, you don't.
He does not. I think he just bought something else. Somebody said they saw him somewhere buying something. No Jeep truck, but still have 99 Cherokee Sport. XJ?
I've never heard that lemonade helps with kidney stones, and I've had kidney stones probably a dozen times. Somebody lemonade. Fucking held out on me.
At my brother-in-law's, they drink filtered water, but ice trays are chlorinated tap water.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And it's not even chlorine anymore. It's chloramine, testosterone cream on your balls. Yes or no? Yeah. I always said, what are you talking about? But you remember Smiley? That's what he did. He used the cream on his nutsack, and that dude, you watched him double in size. John, did you buy the C10? Where did you see that at? Is that what that is? A C10 farm truck? It's a 1952 running condition. There's like, it looks like it has rust on it, but it's just like really old paint. It's got that chain that has that tailgate. It's a long bed. It's got fresh tires on it. I assume it's all stock for the most part.
She said it ran well.
She did say that. That's exactly what I'd say if I was trying to sell it. I just assumed that she hadn't driven it, probably. Most OJ and lemonade have some other. Most orange juice is not orange juice, guys. XJ for life. There are at
Billy,
least
it's not that you're gay.
5 just in our neighborhood. I had a 89 XJ 2-door, so that means the fender, you can have more room to cut for bigger tires. Jeep truck would be fun. I have some older AMCs. Nice. I have 2 XJs. Are you messing with me?
That's not a Jeep.
Oh, he did have a Jeep. I do remember them having a Jeep.
But that's not a Jeep truck.
No Truck Center has some amazing old and new trucks. 17 Kaiser. Somebody tried to give me a Kaiser. What was his name? Cameron Hopkins wrote a bunch for gun magazines. He worked at Surefire. He literally brought one, tried to give it to me. And I'm like, man, I don't have room for it. Fitness is free. And so is like, that's a good answer. Yeah. Derek Olson, you're the dude that was it Derek Olson saying he was doing the farmer's market?
Yes.
Yep. All right. Derek Olson, you're our winner. Message me over on Patreon. I had them 3 years in a row, started drinking lemonade. Man, if it worked, awesome.
So let me I want to make sure that I understand. Lemonade, like fresh lemons and sugar and water, or are we talking like the powdered shit you get at the grocery store? Because I'm confused.
Uncle Ryan, I do a live every night at 9 o'clock. Very different from this. We walk around, a longer conversation. Make sure you join and participate. No, I have a truck Jeep, not a Jeep truck. How does someone win? We just picked the comment that gave me the best. Like, he asked some questions that had to do with business and stuff, and that's who I picked to be the winner. You have to be a member on Patreon, and we just have a conversation. If you just randomly drop in here and you don't really participate, I'm never going to pick you as a winner. You got to kind of stand out. Just found you a couple days ago, and I've been watching every single full build video tour. We're about to film 2 more today. Thanks for the tutorials, life lessons, and laughs. Thanks, man. We do 5 video series and then a couple video podcasts every week. So there's a lot of content there, and there's, I don't know, 12, 15 years worth. There's over 5,000 videos. Fresh pulp and zest, if you can tolerate it, not the powdered shit. What is it that we're after?
Lemons.
What are we after out of there? Do you think, Okie? 100% lemonade, not the powdered shit. My problem is my diet. It's hard to eat. No, it's not. On the road. No, it's not. And I'm going to start carrying food. Yeah, that's the answer. Any place you're driving where you're eating shit, if you just go another mile down the road, there's generally a grocery store. You can also, I don't know what you're driving. I got friends that have full on freezers and travel coolers and shit in their trucks. You can do a meal prep company, even citric acid in the oil. But there's some good shit in that fucking rind. Tart cherry gummies in the fridge.
Good.
What's the Patreon link? Zach, I don't know. It's SOE Tactical Gear. SOE Tactical Gear is the Patreon. If you just search it, you'll find it.
Oh, I just saw your link right there.
Patreon.com/SOE Tactical Gear. Yep. Yeah. Gotta say booyakasha. Heading to farmer's market with the wife. Nice. Have a good time, man. A lot of times the shit surrounds a grocery store. Yeah. It hides it. And even in the grocery store, and most of the stuff there is shit, but you're going to be a whole lot better than the other shit. Just only do the outside perimeter, the walls of the grocery store. Everything else in the middle is poison. I drive a 23 TRD off-road Tacoma. I'm going to load it out for travel. Nice, man. I had a TRD Pro. We traded it for a 4Runner, also a TRD Pro, and then we added a Tundra TRD Pro, and Cody's got a TRD off-road. The truth is the off-road is a better truck than the TRD Pro. The Pro just has cool badges and red stitching.
Just looks better.
Patreon.com. Thank you for the link there, man. Not as tactical as your friend. What up?
EMDR. What is that?
Eat more.
No, going to. So is that like electronic music dance?
I don't know what it is. He'll tell you in a minute. Leaving CrossFit. CrossFit fucking breaks some dudes. Cheetos are super healthy, especially the extra cheese dust. That might be how you got where you are, buddy. You got to remove the bad carbs, man. The inflammation will go down. A lot of that shit. You just had knee surgeries, didn't you?
Remove the sugar.
The sugar, the carbs.
Stop eating processed sugar. That goes for everybody.
Why is the grocery store set up that way? Are you going to tell me? I don't know. Because everything in there is fucking poisonous? Because we just do that, right? We do this.
Well, probably because they need the power on the outside of the store, right? Where you need the refrigeration and such. And then all the garbage that's in the boxes and bags is on the middle where they don't need as much power on the walls.
EMDR is for dealing with drama. Is he the one that said it? Leaving CrossFit? He's not the one that says he's leaving CrossFit, is he? So what is EMDR? Brandel? EMDR. I've watched your videos for years. You guys steered me towards the Tacoma. That's why I got the off-road 10,000 cheaper. And if I wanted to upgrade it later, I still can. And what would you upgrade to, right? If you're going to turn it into a TRD Pro, I wouldn't go buy those fucking shocks they put on there. I'd go buy some better shocks, man.
Movement desensitization.
EMDR is a therapy technique, very good for PTSD. Got it.
Interesting.
Mental health treatment technique.
Does the live stream ever go through that? Got it. Thanks.
He's asking about Patreon. Does the live stream ever go through Patreon?
We've not done a live stream on Patreon. We do this here because it hits all different platforms. We're broadcasting right now to Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Like I have 700,000 on Facebook. I've got 60,000, I think, on Instagram, and 120 some thousand here. So by doing it on this, we can push them into all of those and communicate with everybody.
So Matt, as far as the coffee creamer goes, you would be better off taking heavy cream or half and half and adding like vanilla extract or peppermint extract or something like that. And then just keeping that in your refrigerator instead of drinking the garbage that is all seed oils and fake sugar and corn syrup.
What platform has the most viewers? YouTube, because that's what we use. I used to do a live on Facebook and we would have 200,000 people watching. And then Facebook, it just stopped working as well, right? So I was doing it on Instagram. I never really built that audience on Instagram. So on here, on YouTube, up until a couple of weeks ago, when I would do a live, when I would end the live, we would have 50,000 to 100,000 views. When I end the live now, starting 2 weeks ago, I have 3,000 to 5,000 views. Now I haven't gone back and seen how many are there 24 hours later. That 50 to 60,000 number would jump to 120,000 the next morning. I don't know if we're still seeing that jump. I see people every night saying, hey, I've been looking for you for 20 minutes. Hey, I was unsubscribed. Hey, I didn't get a notification. I just assume because we're kind of lumped in with the gun industry stuff. I say a lot of things like COVID and all the stuff that people aren't unalived. I just say killed, right? So that demonetizes all your shit. I'm sure that has something to do with it. They want you to change the way you talk.
Mm-hmm.
If you have to buy flavored creamer, get Kobani Real Creamer. Yeah, Old Man Emu. I like Icon stuff. If I wanted something really functional, I'd go Total Chaos. Or King. King has a great kit for all those trucks too. And if you look, King, you can't see King stuff out on race trucks. You see Total Chaos builds race trucks. That's where that all came from. A Tacoma on 40s with portals it'd be slow. It'd be slow. Self-censorship is what they would like. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. 3.3 views on last night's live. Yeah, see, now go look at one from 2 months ago and look at the differences. The only difference is it's not something we did. For the money difference, I do roof rack, small lift, remove the back seat. We're taking the back seat out of the 4Runner for storage refrigerator, add another battery and maybe bigger alternator to help. Yeah, and guys, so guys want to go and build big trucks. When you put big tires on things, it's for clearance. And when you put big tires, it amplifies other problems and it costs more money, right? The higher you're going to go properly costs a lot more money to do it. 33s on the Toyota truck are big tires. Do you have to have big tires to go over shit? Even when we look at like Rubicon or you go out to Moab, when you see those gnarly obstacles that these dudes are doing, there's a bypass for all of those. You can go out there. You can go out there in a stock truck almost and still go out. You're not going to go over those crazy things, but you can still go, right? It's just how you get there. So you don't have to have a crazy built truck to be able to go places. And I'm with you. The first thing we did was armor, right? Bumpers, Under Armour, sliders, roof rack, the rear tire carry. I have dual swing outs. So I've got two 5-gallon, I got 10 gallons of fuel, full size spare tire, and I've got mounts on the side that carry roto packs so I can put water or fuel there. It's about clearance. Yeah, it's about clearance. And even if you don't have clearance, and then there's that whole conversation that it's not really present today, but back in the 80s, do you want 4-wheel drive or 2-wheel drive, right? 4-wheel drive's heavier, it'll crawl more places, but 2-wheel drive's lighter, so we can keep momentum and get speed to push us over things. There's a ton of desert race trucks that are 2-wheel drive trucks. It just depends. And now you look at KO8, King of Hammers and stuff, and that's like that's a damn trophy truck, 7,500 miles an hour with obstacles. It's a cross between moon buggy. Like, how much money you want to spend, man? How much? And then when you build a badass truck, it's complete fucking trash on the road. It's like the difference. Like, I want a dual sport motorcycle. Do you really want a dual sport motorcycle, right? Because Honda is 90% dirt bike that will go on the road. KLR, and guys hate it when you hear this said, but a KLR, 90% street, 10% dirt bike that will kind of go on the dirt. Will it go on the dirt? It will. But if you want to go, like, do you want dirt bike or do you want road? Do you really want a dirt bike that'll go on the road, or do you want a road bike that looks like a dirt bike?
Yes.
Well, you got a fucking stable full of red motorcycles. That's why. 31's on the S10 crew cab, 33's on the Ram. Right on. Not as tactical as your friend. Thanks. I saw positive feedback, people. Guess I will to find someone nearby. Right on. That's a fact. I had a stock Suzuki Samurai for years and went everywhere, guys, with little Jeeps. I saddle bagged a few times, but could just win. Yeah, and that's the other thing, right? Winch, right? VW Baja. Yeah, there's still guys running bone stock bugs out in the Baja on the 500 and the 1000. Off-road vehicle like that. I would love to get an off-road vehicle. Derek Olson, hey, did you reach out to me on Patreon? BMW. I love BMWs, man. I don't care to own a BMW motorcycle, but I mean, they're super cool. I really like the KTM stuff, man. I think you get a lot for your money with KTM. KTM seems to be 3, 4, 5 years ahead on everything. It's like buying a Toyota versus a Porsche. Old Porsches had air-conditioned seats. My new Toyota still doesn't. Fuck, I don't even have a heated steering wheel in that fucking TRD Pro truck.
That's the second complaint I have about the Toyota. That, and there's not enough cup holders.
Build the truck super up, run it, tell your story, and monetize. That's the real deal, right? Is to monetize it. Does Husqvarna still make bike? I think they do. Yeah. One mistake I made that I need to take care of is replacing my upper control arms. KTM makes nice bike. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. If you got a kid racing motorcycles, man, KTM's where they're going to start. I know Kawasaki's big. Everybody rode Kawasaki's because of the contingency money and Team Green, but you just had a lot more options with KTM. I don't know now. Have you seen some of the 911s they make rally cars? Oh yeah, absolutely. Rob Bailey's got one too. Yeah, a bunch of those guys. They're very sought after. If you want to buy cars like that, you buy manual gearbox Porsches if you want a driver. Even if you're going to buy a supercar, you buy a Porsche because that's the driver. Doesn't KTM make the Expo car, which is I don't know, man. No heated seats for me. Don't want to fry the goods.
Well, here it gets cold. We need that. I would rather have a heated steering wheel than a heated seat, though.
I don't even ride my bikes, man. I think I want one of those dual sport 250 Hondas. What are they calling them now? It's not FCR, is it? It was the XR, and then it became the CRF. I'm like, man, we got 12 of them. Have you seen the Jetsons, the TV, like the cartoon? Yes, the Expo Crossbow looks like a hoot. Not seen it, man. I think some of those like CRF, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah. I think those 3-wheel things, what are those slingshots? Those look cool. I see people driving around on the highway and shit. 130,000, not too bad to fly around town, freaking people out. Got to get back. Yeah, we're about to jump off here. We got a ton of shit we got to get done inside here. We're already 3 o'clock. All right, guys. Who did I say? Well, Dean, who was that guy? Derek Olson. Derek Olson, did you message me on?
He replied right there. Yes, I did. I left my recent order number as well.
Okay, we will find you right now, and I will communicate back with you over there. Guys, we'll see you later. We recorded the Pulling the Thread podcast. We recorded some Q&A today with John and Amanda, and we will do the live tonight. We're about to shoot some full build videos and then some content videos also. We will see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out here for a few minutes with us. Guess that started with the Dakar night. Yeah, I like those things. We're going to have a friend ride Moto Guzzi. Those are nice. I had a friend who had a couple of those. Ducatis. I like the Ducati bikes too. I don't want to own one. I'd like F450, but my cheap ass won't buy one. Too crazy in prices. Dude, you buy a 80-foot Christmas tree and put it in a 10-foot room. You can get a big truck. The Jetson is a rider in like drone type. Not seen them. All right, guys. Thanks. We will see you guys later.